E aí galera desse canal incrível, hoje eu tô aqui pra trazer uma gameplay de um joguinho que foi lançado há um pouquinho de tempo atrás, mais ou menos uns 6 anos, que é Stanley Parable. Eu tava jogando esses dias com os meus amigos e eu descobri que eu quero gravar pro canal, porque o meu canal é formado mais pelos amigos e um pouco da família. Então sem mais delongas, bora lá!
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Então, eu
Stanley decided to
joguei
go to the
várias
meeting. Perhaps he
vezes,
had simply missed a
eu
memo.
já sei alguns finais, algumas coisinhas básicas. Ó, vamos fazer o primeiro final. A gente vai seguir todas as instruções que ele tá falando.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Ó, aqui. A gente pega aqui agora. Vamos lá.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Hoping he might find an out. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Vamos fazer o primeiro final normal. Eu acho que isso daqui vai ser uma série, eu vou tentar fazer 2 finais por episódio. Então vamos fazer o primeiro final, que é um final normalzinho, que todo mundo faria, que é seguindo as instruções do narrador. A gente vai entrar.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any
Uma sala
human life.
gigantaça.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What
Sim,
dark
eu
secret
sei
was
que é
being held
2,
from him?
8, 4,
What he could
5.
not
Vai,
have known
fala a
was that the
senha.
keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't
Vamos esperar ele
possibly have
terminar
known
para
this.
ele não mandar uma música do New Age. Vamos lá.
Yet incredibly,
Uou!
by simply pushing random buttons
Ó,
on the
fechou
keypad,
tudo.
Stanley happened to
Vai abrir uma
input the
sala.
correct code
Olha
by
só,
sheer
olha a sala
luck.
abrindo. Oh,
Amazing.
shit,
He
man.
stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Vamos apertar o botãozinho. Pou! Descer aqui. Eu gosto bastante desse jogo porque ele tem diferentes finais. Eu não vou falar que ele é uma crítica porque aí vão me chamar de Joker.
Getting deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for
Estamos
himself,
descendo
to
aqui
question
de
the
boas.
nature of his job. Why did he feel this now? When for years it had never occurred to him. This question would not go unanswered for long.
Ah, deixem jogos que vocês querem que eu jogue nos comentários do
Stanley
vídeo.
walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Vamos lá, vamos entrar. Oh meu Deus. Pá, vamos, deixa eu ligar as luzes aqui rapidinho. Pô!
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Uhul. Vamos lá, vamos para o próximo. Chamar o botãozinho do elevador.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Vamos zerar da maneira normal, galera. Uou!
Here was the proof, the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over
Temos
another
duas
human
decisões,
life,
galera.
for he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
E agora é o momento em que nós faremos a... vai. Oh! Todas as luzes estão desligadas. No caso, controle de mente. Sim, tá preto, tá?
And a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes! He had won! Breeze upon his skin. The feeling of liberation. The immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Primeiro final. Então, o segundo final, o que eu quero fazer é tudo contra o que ele está dizendo. Então, vamos lá. Tem um final ali que é muito longo, eu não vou fazer. Eu vou fazer do Minecraft pra vocês.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy. Someone else
Vou pular,
can be
vou
difficult.
pular,
But the
vou
fact is
pular,
that
vou
the
pular, foi!
Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of
Aí vai
this,
ter a
but I
porta
really do
azul
want to help
e a
you,
vermelha.
to show
A gente
you
vai
something
pegar
beautiful.
a azul.
Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your
Ok.
side. Give me a chance.
Sim, vou te
Now
dar uma
listen
chance.
carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Então, tchau. Azul.
Aha, perhaps you
No.
misunderstood. Stanley walked through
No.
the red door.
Não.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. All right,
No.
fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see,
Limbo.
there's nothing here. There we go. A third option.
Obrigado.
This
Terceira
already feels
porta.
leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Obrigado. Vamos lá.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version.
Então, vamos lá. Agora ele vai pedir pra
Would you
variar
say
de novo.
that
Tá.
this game, the baby crawls
Fogo.
left towards danger.
Bebê.
You
Porra, bebê.
was so awful. Why don't we play someone else's game just to ease the pain? Let's see. What do we have here?
Minecraft, galera!
Is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had.
Então ele vai construir uma casinha, a gente não pode se mover, ó. Tanto é que, ó. Ah, não, a gente pode se mover sim, esqueci. A gente pode se mover, mas não pode sair daqui. Tá vendo? A gente pode ver ele fazendo a casinha
See,
bonitinho.
what does it need? Yes, of course.
Nós vamos minerar ainda. Vamos
We must
minerar.
rebuild it out of diamond.
Ah, é portal. Portal.
Yes, I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out.
Quebre. Vamos levar a rádiozinho comigo. Música, let me vibe.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Sim, eu sou muito crítico, eu sou um gênio. Com licença, eu assisto. Você sabia, amiga?
Genius.
Não, não! Ai, me dá o radinho. Vamos, radinho.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I
Ah!
really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games. And I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience.
Radinho.
Which is why, rather than continue to waste my time, I'm just going to leave you here. You can
Radinho.
pretend you've beaten the game if
Não!
it makes
O
it any
rádio!
richer for
Não!
you.
Volta, 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 volta. Rádio, rádio. Cadê o rádio? A gente perdeu o rádio. Amigos. Amigos. Eu acho que a parábola de Stanley acabou de passar dos limites. E eu tô caindo de novo! Onde é que eu tô indo? Pra onde é que eu tô indo? Onde é que eu tô? Tá bom. Vamos só andar. Andando. Não sei porquê, mas isso parece muito a cena do prédio abandonado com a Abby e o Lev em The Last of Us 2. Parece muito. Luz. 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 Onde é que eu tô, velho? Nossa. Onde é que eu tô? Sinceramente. Ok. Tá bom. Tá bom. Tá bom.
I wonder what he found.
Legal.
If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Mas eu não. Eu estou gravando um vídeo para a internet, amigo. Acelere. Obrigado. Então, galera, eu acho que é isso. Por enquanto tá bom. Dois finaizinhos aqui. Eu vou trazer uma série pro canal, sim. De parábolas do Stanley. E então, valeu, falou e tchau. Finalmente.